I'm looking forward to Vinland Saga today. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm nervous about watching a show like this because it is a bit of a tricky show for me to like wrap my head around the characters and stuff. But I'm still very excited. Like, by wrap my head around the characters, I don't mean their motivations and necessarily what they're doing. I purely just mean like their names and keeping track of who's talking about who. That's basically it. But I think I'm doing all right. You know, we got Thors, we got Thorfinn, we got Floki, right? Those are the main ones I need to remember right now. So yeah, we're going to just jump into this episode. This is going to be episode 3. If you want to watch the full length of my reaction, you can do so on my Patreon. You can also get early access on there. So episode 4 should be on my Patreon right now. And that's definitely worth going over and checking out, I would say, because I think I put a lot of content on my Patreon. So yeah, definitely worth going and checking out. Anyway, let's just do this. Let's just jump into this episode of Vinland Saga. Here we go. Episode 3, Troll.
Just be sure that Thors is dead.
You piece of shit. Don't you touch Thors.
If he was a hero, then I wouldn't be here. Desertion is a high crime in my country.
Yeah, okay.
We take it seriously.
That is
And
why
his
he's
execution
still
was
holding the
ordered
grudge
15
for that.
years ago.
Is it worth the trouble?
That's what I'm thinking.
Don't
And you could have him on your side fighting
My
for you.
services are always available to you for the right price, so don't think I'm complaining.
Fine, have it your way then. Give us another 5 pounds of gold up front, and we'll take care of it for you.
5 pounds of gold. So that's not...
You make that request so casually.
Gold isn't
How
money.
bold of you.
They're saying like literal gold. Oh! Oh my god.
Is everybody all right?
Oh
Now,
no.
you must be more careful.
Oh
You
no,
didn't
he's
shoot
standing
me
up.
with
He's gonna
that
go
thing.
kill him. Is he?
Pitiful. Lay off the meat, Bjorn.
Or
Another 5 pounds of gold in
Or not.
advance.
Pleasure doing business. See you when it's finished.
I wonder what
Oh,
the
one more
purpose of
thing.
that was.
What kind of warrior is he?
He's a monster.
That man isn't a warrior anymore.
Don't underestimate him. Or maybe
Now,
do.
Enough drinking games. Even managed to catch Floki off guard.
I wish
Huh?
I could see that.
Whoa! Oh, that's
He
cool.
isn't all talk.
Oh, that's cool. Great. I was wondering what that was about.
But I swear I shall return. And when I do, I will have seized a beautiful necklace from the English to give to you.
Aw.
It's too early for this conversation.
We could.
It is sweet though.
Sorry.
Mother!
I don't know how you became such a careless young man.
Aw.
Ilva!
I like
Could I
Elva.
have a word? Move it! I was here first. Hey!
It seems like everyone likes
Go
Elva.
somewhere else. And you won't forget to
I don't know how to spell her name, so I just took a wild
Of course not, Mother.
wild guess.
Ancestor's axe.
Oh, these people are all gonna die, aren't they?
But with only 5 of them heading off, they won't have nearly enough men.
Well, is Thor's trying to minimize the damages?
Barely enough to. I'd watch my back on the battlefield if I were you.
That's funny, because I was going to tell you the same thing.
You guys shouldn't threaten to stab each other in the back.
Be careful.
Aww.
Why should that matter to me?
Don't walk in front of me.
Oh,
right?
come on, guys.
Excuse me, man.
What? They're not really going to battle?
Oh.
That's our secret. He plans on securing the help of some of the local sailors.
Oh, so
His
he...
ship on the journey to Jomsborg instead. You see,
That's
the
a
former
form of
king Norway was
deserting,
a good
isn't
friend
it?
of mine. Point is,
Right.
not a single one of them is going to battle.
Well, that
Because
makes
that's the
sense.
kind of man Thors is.
That makes sense. But I'm very worried because they told us that entire outcome, which unfortunately means it probably won't happen like that. So these guys don't know about that plan, do they? They think they're actually going to battle. Oh my god.
Thorfinn's such a brat. Why isn't he out here to see Father?
Oh no, he's stowed away on the ship, isn't he?
About the scolding he got yesterday.
He's definitely stowed away.
Would you tell him that I...
He's hiding somewhere in there.
Yes, of course I will.
Yeah, I'll tell him that you, He's still too strong for them. They need all of those men. It already looks exhausting. You'd have to do that for such long periods of time.
With the current and the wind, the ship should be sailing itself now.
So, does that mean there's no turning back now, Father?
Oh
Yes,
my god. Yep, there he is. Wow. That water with that music, oh, that's awesome.
They're on the sea!
It's hard to be mad at him when he's like achieving a dream.
Something about this job.
They can't contact the others.
Maybe a personal grudge, because he came to this decision on his own.
What do we care?
You don't, yeah.
Why not save himself the trouble and use his own men for this? But what if he's actually afraid of retaliation?
Yeah.
Being so critical, he couldn't explain it to his leader.
Enough! Get down here now!
I suspect the encounter will prove to be very entertaining.
Thors is awesome. And I'm so scared for him. Because I don't think we can watch Thorfinn grow up until Thors is dead. I don't think they're going to jump ahead in time until then.
Ari, don't stare into the night sea for too long, lest you wish to be pulled under.
Whoa, that's scary.
To prove yourself? Because you know my daughter has a preference for strong men. Attracting her will be difficult.
Yes, how could I not? She's beautiful.
She's noisy, isn't she? Tell me, does every baby cry as much as this one seems to?
Please,
Yes.
Thor, you really shouldn't hold her that way.
Childbirth was difficult for her, and her face grew very pale.
Thors,
I can't imagine childbirth back
you have to give her a name.
in before
Call her whatever you
times.
like.
Give her a name.
In the last 15 years
I like
spent
her.
together, that's the only time Helga's ever been angry with me.
Oh.
I truly began to fear going into the field of battle. That's why I fled. If they found out the real reason for it.
I'm getting emotional. That's adorable.
The Faroe Islands are ahead!
I love Helga demanding he name the child. That's so good.
Leif, you've stopped. What is it?
Something's off.
What's wrong?
I can't quite tell. But something's different from the last time I was out here.
Okay. Are you about to be ambushed? Looks like an ambush.
Strange. Don't worry about damaging the ships. Do it now!
Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh my god, wow. Oh, and he has to protect his son now?
Use your shields for cover. Leif, how's the damage?
We're all fine.
Okay, that's
They didn't
good.
hurt us or the ship.
That's good.
So prepare yourselves.
What?
You guys don't have any archers, do you? Oh, here he is.
It's nothing we can't handle.
You guys got this. Although Thors can probably take out most of them.
These men are warriors.
Okay.
You don't stand a chance against them.
Father?
They gotta do something. His Thor's just gonna try to handle it on his own. Oh my god.
Thorfinn. Use this only to protect yourself.
Only in emergencies.
Understand? Only as a last resort.
This is like Joel giving Ellie the gun in Last of Us.
Let's kill them right now.
Don't use that word so lightly.
Oh. Oh.
And I'd like to get the measure of the troll of Bjorn. What do you say?
Be my guest.
Oh, here he
Seems to
comes.
be just as eager as you.
Oh. We saw him at the start leaping from ship to ship.
You're not welcome on this ship, you bastard!
Oh. He probably wants to kill as little as possible. Oh. Oh.
Not bad. Troll of Yam.
Oh man. That's so good. I don't want you to skip the credits. I want to listen to Eimer's voice. Okay, and we're off. We're in the I was gonna say the thick of it, but we're not really in the thick of like it yet. I imagine this show, like, this is, you know, barely anything. Like, I imagine Thors being alive means we're in the prologue. I don't know for a fact that Thors dies, but I can't imagine this show, like, I just can't imagine this show continuing with him alive. I just can't. His death feels like it needs to be there for the catalyst of everything to come. So yeah, I feel like whilst he's alive, we're still in the prologue. But it's a good bloody prologue. It's really great. I loved. I mean, that's a great way to start the episode with the scene of Askeladd. I only know his name because it's on the screen right now. It's got like the synopsis of the episode on Netflix. So Askeladd. I should write that down. Askeladd. Hey, can you ask a lad something? So yeah, Askeladd and Floki are talking to each other, and then that like spear comes through and just like embeds in the wall, and then it's like there's this tension there where it's like Floki looks shocked by something, but like I don't know what's going on, you know, like, and so that was a really cool moment where it's like, okay, something changed there. Something about that interaction made them change their tune, and I don't know why. And then he pulls back the thing, and his like Floki's man is hiding behind the flag or whatever that was on the wall. That's awesome. That's such a cool way to open it. I really, really love that scene. And then yeah, Helga, the flashback scene where it showed Ilva being born, and then Helga is just like exhausted from childbirth. She's, you know, pale. You know, Thors comes in, picks up the baby with one hand, is like looking at her and going like, babies cry a lot, we need a boy, and just like drops the baby and stuff. Helga sits up and is like, wait, name the bloody child. And I love that she like takes a stand in that moment. You see the strength behind her. Like, this is why, you know, she's the right woman for Thors. Like, she knows him, and she knows like exactly when to be stern with him, and it's in that one moment. And because of that, he named his child. First thing he thought of was his mother's name, so he immediately has an emotional attachment to this child because he named her and she's named his mother's name. So it's like he kind of has to protect that, or protect himself to be there for her. to make sure that that name lives on, you know? I think that's so cool and amazing. Just with that one little scene, with those couple lines, I love Helga. I really love her. But speaking of Helga and Ylva, it's really sad because aren't they going to be freaking out because they're not going to see Thorfinn again? At least not for a long time. Are they going to think he's dead? Because, like, he's missing now. This isn't... They don't have phones. Like, they can't... Thors can't just text them and go, like, guess who stumbled aboard our ship or whatever. Like, they just don't know where he is now. That freaks me out. That's what I think. If I was Thors, that's what I would be most annoyed about. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, you put yourself in danger and stuff. But more than that, like, your mother and your sister are going to be scared stiff. And they're going to think you're dead. And we can't do anything about that. We just have to continue on, you know? Oh, anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I really love this show. Please make sure to support the video, liking, commenting, subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length, early access, exclusive videos. You can get the next episode of Vinland Saga in full-length on there right now. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.